You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Our guest today, PDP-Laban Secretary General Melvin Matibag. Sir Melvin, welcome to The Source. And again, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Good morning po, Ma'am Pinky, and thank you for inviting me again. And good morning to all your viewers.
Our pleasure, sir. So will you tell us, sasabihin niyo na ba sa amin, darating ba si Pangulong Duterte ngayong araw sa COMELEC? Magpa-file ba siya ng kanyang COC for Vice President?
Well, if he will base it to his statement, sabi niya, babalik siya sa COMELEC. If he will be filing for Vice President or other position, honestly, I don't have the answer yet. Because today we are also on standby. We will be having our NEC meetings para i-monitor nga namin what will happen today. So anyway, until 5 p.m. today, we will know kung ano yung nangyari.
So can you confirm na pupunta po si Pangulo ngayong araw?
Honestly, from the party, walang malinaw na advice sa amin. No? But we were asked to stand by kung ano man yung plano today. So kami mismo, we respect what the President is doing, kung paano niya ina-handle. Alam naman natin si Presidente, he's a master tactician. So meron siyang mga ginagawa and everybody will be surprised. Sa amin naman po sa partido, kung ano man po yung direction niya, we will support him. So we're asked to stand by. So we are on standby po.
So ngayon wala pang pasabi kung
wala pa po.
Siguradong pupunta siya.
Because there's now po.
Sir Melvin, because there's a choice, hindi ho ba? Pwede siya mag-file ng Vice President, pwede po siya mag-file as Senator, at pwede rin pong hindi siya mag-file at all.
Tama po yan. Pwede po. Actually, pwede po. Tama po, Ma'am Pinky. Pwede siya mag-file as Vice President, as Senator, or other position except for President. Ano po. Ang hindi natin nakikita is also, after the filing today, yung mga candidates naman are still permitted to have a withdrawal of their candidacy. So, sabi nga, sinasabi after today, baka final na. So, wag po tayo magpakasiguro kasi there are a lot of things that can happen from today until election day.
What are you expecting? Kayo po?
Well, kung ako po yung tatanungin, the President already said what he want to do. But ako personally, kami sa PDP, we encourage him to run for other position, which is the senatorial position. Ano po. So kung if he will decide to run for senator, we welcome it. Yung sa vice president naman po, we don't want to discuss on it because of the sensitivity there. Other than the political issues, alam naman po natin merong involvement of family matters. So we want to keep it that way na siguro po si Presidente po ang talagang makaka-resolve lang po niya. But at the end of the day, he will make the decision. The party will be behind him 100%.
But that's the thing, sir. It was Secretary Martin Andanar who said na si Pangulo will file his COC as VP. So, that did not come out of thin air, sir. There was already that statement na tatakbo siya bilang Vice President. And let's go back to the original plan of the PDP, COC wing. Ang gusto niyo ho talaga, go Duterte. Ang tanong ko ho, hanggang ngayon ho ba gusto niyo pa rin go and Rodrigo Duterte, even if Mayor Sara Duterte already filed her COC as Vice President?
Well, kami po, as of now, we are very happy that Senator Bongo filed his candidacy for President because ang calling po talaga namin is for him to run for President sapagkat we feel that he's the one who is capable of continuing what the President started and kung ano po yung mga kailangan pang tapusin at hindi pa natapos, siya po yung may capacity to do that. As to the Vice Presidency po, tama po yun. Tinutulak namin nun is a good Duterte tandem, si Pangulong Duterte po. Pero siyempre po, we have to look at the reality right now na si Mayor Sara already filed their candidacy as Vice President. So tingin ko po that is a big consideration for us and also for the President. In fact, today this afternoon, actually this noon time, we will have a meeting with our NEC po, the National Executive Council of PDP-Laban, para po kung ano man yung direction po ay nakahanda po kami. At kung kami tawagin, mas madali po namin mabibigyan ng suporta at decision po kung ano yung magiging direction po ni Pangulong Duterte. So
And
sabi nga po
because
dito, yung decision point nito ngayon hindi na po sa partido. It is no longer a party decision but is the decision of our President PRRD kung ano po yung direction po na pupuntahan niya. And whatever it is, the party will be 100% behind it po.
So nakasalalay ho talaga basically how I understand it, obviously with the decision of President Rodrigo Duterte. But you said it's a big consideration for the party now that Mayor Sara has filed her COC to run as vice president. For the party, because that's a big consideration, sir, who, if it's not President Rodrigo Duterte, who do you have as a second choice or your choice for VP?
Well, kung sakaling hindi po matuloy tumakbong Vice President si Pangulong Duterte, so we are left with the mga candidate na Vice President is Mayor Atienza, si Willie Ong, si Senator Soto, and of course si Mayor Sara. So we will have a deliberation who to adopt as our Vice Presidential candidate.
I see.
And I don't want to speak kung ano yung iniisip ko sa sarili ko po unless magkaroon na po ng decision yung partido, because I will not be speaking for myself but I'm speaking for the party as a whole.
Party.
So iba-iba po yung sentiment so far na naririnig ko kung sino yung dadaling Vice President or kung wala. So sabi ko nga, Ma'am Pinky, later today, noon time today, we'll have an NEC meeting and I think that will be part of the discussion po namin.
But what I gather from you, sir, is that it's clear kung di po tumakbo si Pangulo as Vice President, ay mag-a-adapt na lang kayo. Ibig sabihin, sir, wala kayong ifi-field na ibang kandidato sa PDP QC wing kung kapartido nyo po ha, or pwedeng sumanib sa partido nyo. Hindi na po kayo maglalagay ng ibang vice president kung hindi po si Pangulong Duterte ang tatakbo. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And you will choose to adopt one of the vice presidential candidates instead.
Well, tama po yan, Ma'am Pinky, kasi sa ngayon po wala kami pinag-uusapan na vice president. In fact, after Saturday, we are just happy and celebrating that Senator Bongo filed his candidacy for president. Ano po? So sa vice president po, hindi naman po talaga namin pa napag-usapan except nung nagpahayag nga po si Pangulo, pati si Secretary Andanar na sinasabi nila mag-file na vice president. Yun po yung inaantay at inaabangan namin. Pero sa ngayon po, I'll be very honest, wala po kami kinoconsider na ibang kandidato na vice president po.
But wala akong last minute kayong iniisip na posibleng tumakbo as vice president?
I can say na 200% of my knowledge ay wala po.
Okay. Sir Melvin, we just need to take a very short break. The Source will be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Our guest today, PDP-Laban Secretary General Melvin Matibag. So, Sir Melvin, sinabi niyo na nga po, magkakaroon po kayo ng meeting mamayang tanghali. Ano po? Balikan lang po natin yung nangyari over the weekend. So, it's very clear. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is it very clear to me, no? And maybe obviously to the public that si Senator Bongo obviously and certainly withdrew his certificate of candidacy because of Mayor Sara Duterte filing her COC as VP. Kumbaga, umatras po si Senator Bongo bilang VP dahil po tumakbo si Mayor Sara, tatakbo si Mayor Sara na VP.
No, sorry.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. We can hear you now.
Yeah. Well, doon sa interview nga ni Pangulo, he was interviewed after the filing by vlogger si Banat Bay. No, sinabi naman ni Pangulo, alam niya na nag-file ng candidacy na Vice President si Mayor Sara. That's why si Senator Bongo nga withdrew his candidacy so that he can file for President. Ano po. So, ibig sabihin, alam naman po ni Pangulo yung nangyayari. At not only na si Senator Bongo is avoiding yung possible na laban ng Mayor Sara Duterte at Senator Bongo for Vice President. But the President, reading from what the President is saying, isang sinasabi niya, kailangan may presidential candidate na nanggagaling talaga sa administrasyon na magtutuloy ng sinimulan niya. That's why yun po yung isang dapat natin sigurong makitang naging consideration po sa pagtakbo po ni Senator Bongo bilang presidente po ng ating bansa.
Yeah, I watched that interview by vlogger Banat Bay with President Duterte. Ano po? It didn't seem like Sir Melvin that the president knew exactly what his daughter was going to do based on that interview. Ang sabi niya, nalaman na lang niya na nag-file. In fact, sabi pa nga ni Pangulo na ang pagkaalam niya, may dalawang COC na allegedly hiningi si Mayor Sara. One is for president and one is for vice president. To which, sabi niya, si Senator Bongo, sinabi sa kanya, tatakbo si Inday, magwi-withdraw na lang ako. Tapos ang sagot daw ni Pangulo, nag-umpisa ka na, sayang naman, tumakbo ka na as president. Oo.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really upon the urging, obviously, of the president. Kaya tumakbo si Senator Bongo, tatakbo rather si Senator Bongo bilang Pangulo. Because sinabi ni Pangulo na hindi niya alam, it appeared na he really didn't know exactly what Mayor Sara would be gunning for, what position she'd be gunning for.
No, but if you will look at it, nung nag-file ng candidacy si Senator Bongo, tapos na talaga yung filing ni Mayor Sara. In fact, ito, personal knowledge ko because part of the group noon, na ganun talaga yung pangyayari na nung hindi tumakbong presidente si Mayor Sara, there was a decision already from the group, not only from the president, that Senator Bongo should run for president. So, meron doon sa personal interview, I don't know, I'm sure if you miss it, pero sinabi nga na alam na nag-file, kaya nga si Bongo nag-withdraw from Vice President to file for presidency. Kasi may statement ulit si Pangulo, I read it in the newspaper kanina, na sinasabi ni Pangulo, bakit hindi tumuloy na presidente si Mayor Sara, considering that she is leading in the survey and have big chance of winning the presidency. And sinabi nga din niya kay Senator Bongo na isang trabaho din lang yan, parehas din yan, so you run for president. So ganun po talaga yung naging consideration. And with all due respect po kay Senator Bongo, I think he knows that he doesn't want to go against a position kay Mayor Sara out of respect din po ni Senator Bongo sa pamilyang Duterte po.
Yeah, but that's quite certainly no. Senator Bongo did not want that kind of friction that he would be running for vice president and Mayor Sara would be running for vice president. But now we have a scenario of a possibility of Duterte versus a Duterte, sir. Hindi ho ba? Doesn't that make this, if it happens, that makes the situation even worse.
That's why I will reserve my comment after 5 p.m. today because Ma'am Pingy, that will be speculative. Ang sinasabi ko lang nga po dito, if the president decide to run for vice president, then definitely the party will be behind him because he is the chairman of the party. Siya po yung tinitingnan natin dito. So kung hindi naman po siya tumuloy, ibang position yung tinuloy niya, then it will be better and we will respect it. So ganun po.
Okay.
Tinitingnan namin.
Sir Melvin, yun pong sinasabi ni Pangulo na he's not supporting Marcos. Ito rin ba yung stand ng ng PDP-Laban? Obviously, now that you have Go as your president. Kasi in fact, in that interview of the president, ang sinabi pa niya na gawa ito ni Bongbong . Sabi niya matagal na kami hindi nag-uusap, referring to his daughter, hindi nga niya maintindihan, you're leading in the survey, sabi niya 27 ka, tapos 13 si BBM, something like that, sir, and hindi ka tatakbo bilang Pangulo, to which after he said na posibleng gawa ito ng camp o gawa ni Bongbong. Ano muna pag-usapan niyo about this?
Definitely po, the party will be 100% supporting Senator Bongo. Doon naman po sa issues na mga nabanggit ni Pangulo, that is something that we are not privy. So we don't know kung ano po talaga exactly yung nangyari, kung bakit hindi naging ganun. Of course, if you recall, Ma'am Pinky, mayroong mga lumabas noon na may mga pag-uusap na, ayos na, nagkaroon na ng kasunduan, tapos hindi pa tuloy, hindi pa po. I think there's one columnist who wrote about it, tapos meron din pong naging reaction si Mayor Inday Sara po doon. So, yung po yung mga events, which probably some of it is true or not, pero ang sinasabi ko nga po rito, Ma'am Pinky, meron sigurong alam si Presidente that later on we will also find out, baka sana i-share niya sa atin. But the bottom line is, malino nga po yung sinabi niya that he will not endorse former Senator Bongbong and Senator Manny Pacquiao. Dalawa po sila sinabi nga doon. And he will only be endorsing the candidacy of Senator Bongo. And we will stick to that. We're happy with that. That's why we are asking our party mates to hold the line. Kasi alam naman natin na ang naging partidong ginamit ni Senator Bongo is PDDS. So that's why we are having meetings and also appealing to our party mates to hold the line, because that is the direction coming from our chairman, President Duterte, that we will stick it out with PDP-Laban para po suportahan po ang kandidatura ni Senator Bongo.
It's good you mentioned that, sir, because there were a lot of questions on why Senator Bongo filed his COC for president under PDDS o Pedalismo ng Dugong Dakilang Samahan. If I remember correctly, sir, kayo din po yung kausap ko nung nag-file ng COC, si Senator Manny Pacquiao for president under Prom D. At sabi niyo pa, dapat siya ma-expel. Bakit niya ginagamit ang Prom D? Ba't di niya ginamit? Tapos it's the same thing, the same playbook that you guys are using right now. So why was there a problem before and then you don't seem to have a problem with it now?
Still a problem po with when you look at the party constitution. So pero ang pinag-iba po nito, we have a long deliberation on the matter. And it boils down to a legal issue. Kasi po may substitution kami. Magkaiba po yung pangyayari kay Senator Pacquiao. Siya noon filing of candidacy pa lang. Ito ngayon, we have a substitution. So in the event lang po halimbawa na ang hindi po adverse yung decision, ibig sabihin adverse po ang decision sa aming grupo, sinabi na ang nanalo, ang dapat na party in control is the group of Senator Pimentel, then we have a problem on the substitution later on. So pwedeng umakyat sa Supreme Court and there will be a long case na chinachallenge yung substitution ni Senator Bongo ay Senator Bato. Kasi pwede pong argument from the legal perspective na there is nothing to substitute because the certificate of nomination and acceptance of Senator Bato is void from the beginning. So ibig sabihin po, walang substitution. And we don't want to give Senator Bongo that problem while he is running for president. Marami na po masyado sa magiging concern na ibigay pa namin yon. But just the same, PDDS, PDP have a strong alliance na nagsimula pa po noon. Katunayan po, even sa local candidates namin, we are issuing CONA, both parties, PDP and PDDS, tuloy-tuloy po yung communication namin. So ganun po yung pangyayari niya, kaya ginamit yung PDDS. Ang pagkakaiba po kay Senator Pacquiao, he is posting as the president, he was posting as the president of PDP-Laban, and yet, inabandon niya na yung partido. Dito po magkaiba. Si Senator Go is not the leader of the party. So, doon po yung isang diferensya niyan. And in fact, si Senator Bongo naman po, nagpaalam talaga siya din sa partido. At kami po, ang choice ngayon ng PDP, even if he's running for PDDS, we will be endorsing him and adopting him as our presidential candidate.
Okay. PDP-Laban Secretary General Melvin Matibag. Sir, we'll see what happens. We'll monitor the developments within the day. And as always, sir, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Salamat po. Magandang umaga po, Ma'am Pinky, at sa inyo. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.